Hey everyone, it's Grady from SUBOVERLAND, and in this video I'll be doing a little update on our inventory for you. Let's get right into it. So I thought I'd walk around the lot here and kind of just show you what we have in stock. But before I do that, I'll explain a quick process for you guys that don't, know what is going on here at SUBOVERLAND. So we have, I'm officially, this is a dealership. So we are a dealership and it's called SUBOVERLAND. I don't really sell many cars locally and I don't really advertise locally. So it's kind of an interesting dealership. We don't offer financing, so it's a hard dealership to work with if you just want to go buy a Toyota Corolla. That's not what we do. But we have a lot of Suburbans, a lot of GM vehicles that our clients choose from, and we sell, I don't know, 1 to 5 vehicles a month, depending on the month. And so it's not very many vehicles. And we convert the Suburbans into campers, like probably many of you know. And it's not just your typical go to the auction and flip the vehicle. That's like not what we do here. We buy them private party, and when I say we, I say me. So I personally will go out and buy every vehicle. So I go on Marketplace or different classified sections and go and meet the customer. They're all clean titles. They're all titled under our name. So when you buy the vehicle, you get the title when you walk out of here. And we do our thing with them and sell them to our clients. And so when you hop on the waiting list for us, it's usually about 6 months. That just means that you either are going to bring in your own vehicle or you need to reserve a vehicle that we have in stock. And so I'll walk around now and kind of give you guys a little feel of what we have in stock currently. So I'll start in the front of the shop here. Sorry about the road noise. We are on a pretty busy road here in little old Twin Falls, Idaho. But these are our 2 vehicles up front. This one is an 03, the white one, and it was just reserved yesterday actually. So that one's not available. Then this one's an 2006 GMC Yukon XL, and it has been reserved. She's still kind of thinking about what she might do. She might still bring in her vehicle, but anyway, at the moment this one's reserved. And if you look at this one, this is a good example of, see how this hood is just completely thrashed. Don't take that, I guess this isn't how you're going to get the vehicle. Any of these, a lot of these imperfections, especially, like this hood, will be taken care of. So we take it to the paint booth and get that all figured out. And also keep in mind, these vehicles are filthy for the most part. They've been, sitting around for a while. I don't usually get them all clean like other dealerships. It's just a lot. So also keep that in mind, that when you pick up your vehicle, they will be freshly detailed and look a lot better than what you are seeing now. This is my personal 08 Escalade build, and it is not available unless, if one of you guys are just really loving this thing, send me a message and maybe we can talk. But for the most part, this has been my fun project. It's on 35s. I think it looks great. I love driving these things. This is a 2015 Suburban, and it is available actually. So we could do a build out, we could sell it as is, we could do a base, meaning tires, suspension, different things like that. But this one's a 2015 half-ton Suburban, and it has about 190 something thousand miles. Runs and drives great. I've driven it to California a couple times. Just a great vehicle. Next one, this one has been reserved. So that one's not available. And then we've got this one. This one's an 06 Avalanche, or sorry, not Avalanche. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy today. Chevy Z71 package. So this one has a Z71 package, and the hood looks like it's thrashed. It needs some cosmetic stuff, but this would be a great base vehicle. I think it's right around 190,000 miles. Next one we'll talk about is this 2007 or 8, I believe. This is a 3/4 ton Suburban of this gen, which, if you guys know anything, super hard to find. And I've already done the base on this, so it has 33s with the Bilstein 5100s, fluids, and all that. And this is a fantastic vehicle. I cannot believe it's still on our lot, actually. These ones usually go pretty fast. It's got leather interior, heated seats, power lift gate, which is really rare for these 3/4 tons of this era. Usually they were a government vehicle and they're pretty stripped down. And so this was, when I bought this, I was like, oh man, this is great. So this one is still available. It's got over 200,000 miles, about 210. Has a new transmission. Great vehicle. It drives great. If you guys are interested, let me know. This one right here is a 2005 Z71 Suburban. This one you've seen in a lot of the videos. This is our shop rig, and it's got a build out with the Summit package on it, and it has over 300,000 miles. So that is that one. I mean, maybe I would sell it. If anyone's wanting to get maybe a cheaper sub-overland, I would sell it at a discount because of mileage, I guess. But yeah, this is a fantastic vehicle. I've driven it a bunch, obviously, and it's just fun. Good color. It's not perfect by any means. There's a lot of blemishes, but it gets the job done. Next one here. This is an 08 Cadillac Escalade, and this one could potentially be available here. Great vehicle. I just have to fix some things on it, but it is here at the shop. I've done the base and things like that. Now here is a 2001 Chevy Suburban, and it has 180,000 or so, I believe. It's got cloth interior. It's in good shape, but this one is available still. This is my other 2015, my wife's car. I'm doing some work on it, so that one is not available. Let's go out here. I've got two vans. This is my 12 passenger, this blue one. Not for sale. This is a 15 passenger diesel van that I recently acquired, and I am working on it. It's not running right now, so I need to get on that thing sometime. And also, just for kicks, here's some parts cars. I like having parts cars. They help out sometimes, and a lot of times, you know, they're cheap or donated. So this one was actually, we have a mechanic working for us now, and he had this. His daughter got in a wreck, and that's actually how we met. He came by and he's like, hey, do you need a parts car? And I said, yes. So here we are. So parts cars are always good to have. This one I believe is an 04 Chevy Suburban, and it is available. This one's got under 190,000, just like the other ones. And so this one is available for reservation to be built out however you want. This is a 2013 Yukon XL. I've had this for quite a while. I don't know why. This is a great vehicle. I've driven it on a couple big trips. Does well. Yeah, this is a great vehicle. So this one's available. And then here is this is an 04, I believe. This one is also available for purchase. And I think it's got 190,000 So yes, this one's also available. Going back here, man, I need to clean up the lot here. Weeds and everything. This is a 76 Suburban, and it needs a lot of work, and I think it's really kind of too far gone to offer to a client. I don't want to, we can do a lot of stuff with vehicles, but this was more of just kind of like a little project. I didn't buy it for very much, and I need to get it running and just kind of sell it as is to someone. That's going to be my option for that one. Minivan. This is my neighbor's I'm working on. So don't mind that one. Back here, this white one, I think it's an 05 or 06. That one was recently reserved. As you can see, it needs paint stuff, and but yeah, that one's been reserved. This is a 95 3/4 ton with the big block, and it was owned by Carol King, if you guys are familiar with Carol King. And this one is available for purchase, for reservation, so you can get that one. This is a 2012, I believe, Suburban here, and it is also available. I've driven this one a decent amount, and yeah, just a good vehicle. Now, next one, this is an 89, I believe, and it has been reserved. So this one is not available. This one is an 01, really low mileage Yukon XL. That one has been reserved, so that one's not available. Here is a 2001 3/4 ton Suburban with a 6.0. That one is available if anyone wants it. Good vehicle. It needs some work, of course, but yeah, if you want a 3/4 ton, we got one. Here is my 99 with the big block, and it is currently not for sale. If someone really wanted it, again, we can talk, but I've been kind of having this as my project. I got my rooftop tent on it, and yeah, it's been a fun one so far. Here is a 05, I think, 05 or 06 Yukon XL, and it is available. It has pretty low miles too, I think 170, I believe, and it is cloth interior, if I remember right. And yeah, it would be a good one for someone. This is my 88, and it is not available. Here is another one. This is the Quadra-Steer. I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet, but it's just kind of a project I have, so I'm not going to sell this one yet, but it will, hopefully I'm going to hold on to that thing. But this one we're working on for a client. They had reserved it months ago, and we're just in the stages of getting all the mechanical work done, so it is not available. Now here is another one. This is an 05, I believe, 3/4 ton Yukon XL, and we're in the process of just kind of getting it roadworthy. I bought it, and it needed a ton of work, and it still does need a lot of work, but it's 3/4 ton, and the reason I bought it because it's got the 8.1. So maybe, I think I've had this in a video before, but these are so hard to find, 4-wheel drive 8.1, and so that's why I purchased this one, and we've been slowly checking off the boxes on stuff to do. So if you are interested in this one, I guess let me know too. Thanks for following along there as we were given a tour of the inventory here. If you saw anything that you like, please feel free to reach out. The process from there is, so say you watch this video and you saw, oh man, I like that 04 Suburban or whatever it is. Then you would just send us an email on through our website, suboverland.com. Find the website, send us an email. It will be a contact form, more than likely. And then I will send you the complete inventory with pictures and mileage and different info with pricing and things like that. And so that's pretty much how that initial process works. And then once you've made your official reservation by putting a deposit down, then we get you a completion date, and then you'll figure out which build you want to do and what add-ons and all of that fun stuff. And then you fly in or drive in or whatever, however you get here, and drive your new ride home. So it's kind of a fun process. A lot of our clients, I think most of them, this is like the first time they've bought a vehicle sight unseen. So it can be a little scary, which I get. I've done that before too. But I guess just look at our track record. If you're kind of worried or whatever like that, keep on watching the rest of the YouTube videos or reviews on Google or things like that. And I think you will be happy with your decision. And we hope to, if you see on the channel, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We'd love to have you here. And if you're interested, again, feel free to reach out, and I'm always willing to talk. Have a good one.